Hello and welcome, I am a guy from Denmark and today I'm going to show you how you can scan your negatives from your old camera using just your phone and a modified Pringles can. So I'm gonna tell you how I made this and then I'm going to show you how to use it and how to scan and get something out of your pictures. So let's jump in. So here is what I did. I took a regular Pringles can and I cut off the bottom. Then I cut off this little slit here to make room for a light. I removed the top and then I took some white plastic from a bag and tightly put it over and secured it down with lots of tape, so it's a nice uniform surface. And that's actually all you need to do. Now I'm going to show you how to use this. So you need a pretty strong source of light, like this LED lamp from IKEA, and you need a piece of tissue or cloth or something to diffuse the light. This can be a bit tricky, but you want to push the cloth down into it, the bottle of the, and then you place it over the light, and then you make sure that the light is completely uniform and wipe off any dust. And now you're actually ready to go, so let's move in for the close-up. What you want to do now is to take the piece of negative and push it down on top of the light. Then you take your phone or any other digital camera and you try to get as close as possible. And snap a picture. Now you want to repeat this for all the pictures that you want to have a go with. Like that. Of course, using a higher megapixel camera or a better camera will yield a better result, but this is pretty good in a pinch. Also, as close as you can get, the better, because the higher the resolution the scanned image will be. But that's actually it, and now we jump into Photoshop to make this picture come alive. So now that you have imported your photo into Photoshop or your editor of choice, you want to go ahead and just crop it, and I'm using the perspective cropping tool so I can place some anchor points here, one on each side. Just press enter and the image is pretty much restored. Now I can see that this image is flipped, so what I want to go is to image and image rotation and just mirror it like that. So now you go to image and you go to adjustments and you go to invert, and it turns out all blue like this, but you go ahead and go to image and automatic tone, and boom, the colors have been restored. As you can see, it's a pretty low res, this one. That's because it's from the phone camera and it's all really not that great. I have an example here taken with my Canon A6000, actually my desktop here, and it's a bit better, but still not as good. So I'd definitely recommend using a better camera, but it's actually a pretty viable solution. I can't speak for the quality of the film. It's a pretty old film that I had laying in the camera for a year before it was developed, so that's not helping anyway, but you know, you can get a pretty decent result with this. Can even be all fancy, do it black and white. You know, now you have a digital copy of your negative, and that's it. It's cheap, it's fast, it's sturdy, but it can work in a pinch, or if you're just really on a budget, or you like the kind of rough look. So that's it. See you next time.